You know, I was saying a little bit earlier during Sephany tonight that I was feeling a little sleepy. It's dawning on me that if there's anything that would wake me up, like, it would be this. Like, I think it would be, like, literally impossible to fall asleep to something that's, like I don't know, this demanding on the ears, shall we say. World 4. Palace of Clouds. Okay. Whoa. More cute art. That's a photograph. It's beautiful. Kaho.
Shall I take one of you too?
Are you an artist as well?
Indeed I am. Now, look at the camera. Imagine an endless palace of clouds inside the lens.
Inside the lens?
I'll take your picture. A photo of your heart and dreams.
Wait a minute.
The flash might startle you a bit. Just stay put. And don't move now.
Oh boy.
Say cheese.
Klonoa, what have you gotten yourself into? Oh. Well, let's familiarize ourselves with this new theme. You can grab... It's the Boomy World! As many times as you want, but once their timer reaches 0, they explode. I like Cloud Worlds. This could be chill. It might be. Dear God. Oh, this is an interesting sound for the Wonder Swan. What? I'm also gonna have to get used to, A to grab and B to jump. That still feels like wrong to me, but surely I can find a way. Some rocks can only be broken by boomies. Some of them have short countdown timers, so be careful. Yeah, I think my best bet here is, specifically... Why the beeping? Oh, timer. Got it. I'm kind of glad that they're only now introducing this late in the game, because I would assume, I don't know how many worlds total they are, but surely that's got to mean, right, that they have, like, less time before the credits roll to elaborate on this? But I'm into it. By the way, my memory of everything we've listened to so far is, like, kind of fuzzy because it is, like, all, like, garbage in my ears. But I want to say pretty confidently that this is kind of, like, the nicest one we've come across so far. And I know it's not saying much for the Wonder Swan, but I can actually, like, kind of unpack a little bit of pleasantness beneath perhaps the rough exterior. Hey, speaking of Klonoa, though, speaking of our funny little friend, there's been some more news developing about that remake coming to Switch in, oh dear. Now, how do I... Is that a flying boomy? So it is. I don't think boomies usually fly, do they? Neat. But they mentioned some like more information about like what the actual like software specs are, and I'm sorry to say it, but it is kind of like cause for concern, because as poorly as like this runs, like that's on me, right? Like I'm just like I don't have the strength needed to emulate it better. But basically what they're saying is that it's gonna run at a proper 60 FPS on all other consoles, and on Switch they're saying it'll quote-unquote target 60, which is kind of like a little concerning, because that original Klonoa, both on Wii and PS1, I think both of those versions actually ran at a very, very smooth 60, even on my dinky little MacBook Pro. So I don't know. The best case scenario, I want to say, based on that quote, is that, it'll be kind of like a Luigi's Mansion situation, where like most of the time it'll, and by this I mean Luigi's Mansion 2 on 3DS by the way, where most of the time it will just run at a locked 30, but if there happens to be like a low resource area that like doesn't strain the performance too much, in that case then it'll bump up to 60 for that room. But if that game is like just constantly hovering around the 40s, I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, I died! I also got Munyo. Because, if I know that I can't really act like I'm too much of a snob about this, because I'm always, if I'm playing it off on my capture card, like, it's gonna be like 20 frames per second, either way. But boy, I sure hope that, like, the game logic isn't, like, constantly fluctuating, because that would be, like, a nightmare. Like, so far, it sounds like those remakes have been, like, really, really, you know, faithful and, like, respectful to the source material, and, like, they've literally been getting everything right that they reasonably can. And this is kind of like a big departure from that. I don't know. Because the thing is that, like, they're saying it runs in 1080p docked and 720 handheld. And I guess I respect that they want it to run at native resolution. It is, after all, pretty much just like a Wii game, right? That they're up-resing. I think that's Klonoa 2. Might be a little more complicated. But I would really, personally, prefer the frames over resolution. Honestly. Okay, we got boxes. And I think... Okay, no, boxes can't be all there is. I'm not gonna leave so soon. Okay, I'm leaving so soon. Wait, so this is... 7? 2 left? Yeah, okay. I was like worried. I'm like, this doesn't... It's a weird amount of gems, you know? If there's like a group of 3 or a group of 5, that's allowed. Anything else is like cause for suspicion. You know, it raises the alarm bells. But hey, you know what? That was a quick level 1, and I am happily on my way. We'll still probably be doing 1 world per stream. Because as these always go, they get longer and longer and longer. Yes, I would love to save my data. So, I mean, we'll see how it turns out, but, these probably are gonna be... Like, I'd like to think that I know what to expect from Moonlight Museum at this point. And it's not like... I expect it to be mean to me, is what I expect. I expect to cry. I expect to beg for mercy, and I expect Klonoa to say wahoo. Oh shit, hey Lucas, welcome. Boomy's blasts are very powerful. You can even activate switches through walls. Oh wait, yeah. I remember there were some puzzles in the GBA one that were like this. Where like, you would use these, it's kind of an abstract concept to explain, but there were blocks that you would want to like place next to boomies when they explode, and then the blocks would have like an arrow on it, and the arrow would like redirect the explosion through like a specific wall. It's a weird thing to describe, but it makes a strange amount of sense all in motion. What kind of bothers me about the remake is how saturated the colors are. Yeah, I can agree with that. Definitely in those initial screenshots that they showed off, it is like really blown out, and the bloom is like really like overdone. But they've shown off like some of the same areas in like later stages of development, and it does seem that they've like toned it down a little bit visually. Still like very vivid, but not like, you know, eye-searingly so, right? Am I able to get down? I am able to get down there. I just like blew up the wall and it just didn't go through it. Me personally, and I'm still waiting for this to change, I'm, you know, crossing my fingers and hoping that this turns out some other way. But one thing about the Wii remake that I really did not mind is, it has like like a depth of field post-processing effect. And I feel like a lot of the backgrounds for that Wii remake were kind of initially made with that in mind, that they were able to be like blurred out and be like kind of low detail on purpose to kind of portray as much as they need. So far what they've shown off about Fantasy Reverie is that's just like gone, and those backgrounds do not look as nice when they're in like perfect sharp detail. Yeah, okay, so far these tips are just general things that I can glean at least though. I have, after all, played a Klonoa game before. Yeah, I don't know why they suddenly decided to make World 4 like the pleasant world, though. You know, we've been, let's see, maybe I'm misremembering, but didn't we get, like, eaten in one of the chapters? I mean, I've forgotten a lot of things between last month and this one, but that might be one thing that I maybe, like, forgot on purpose. But I don't know, yeah, like, Klonoa went to jail and stuff, like, it wasn't a good time. But now everything's better. Okay, so I gotta blast this open. Yeah, you know, I mean, Klonoa 2 is famous for remixing, Moonlight Museum music, for, what is it, the Maze of Memories, I want to say? Oh, but that's right, I can blow it up through that, that floor. I was thinking of, like, bringing it all around full circle. That'll get the job done. But, I don't know, just, like, compositionally speaking, if it didn't, like, sound like this, I don't know. I feel like this is just, like, one of those tracks that's, like, begging to be, like, rearranged by some sort of a, I don't know, YouTube VGM artist, you know what I mean? Oh god, what did that do? And is this timed? I'm hearing a ticking, so I think it is. Unless it's just like, the sound maybe like an enemy moving around. Okay, I didn't want to leave too soon if it was gonna like turn off. If that stayed on forever, I'm not sure how long I was gonna keep standing there, but let's see. Hopefully I find what it actually relates to. Okay, well, whatever it is, it's not this way, but I do need the extra life. Yeah, I haven't checked the Wii one yet, but I think they apparently wanted to do the same with the sequel for Wii. Oh, do you mean like, where they were originally planning on remaking 2 for the Wii, if the 1 remake on Wii sold well? Oh, this is strange. Oh, but I get it! I don't need to grab, I need to throw. I really don't understand what it is you do, so I'm gonna leave you be. Jackie! Thank you for the sub! 9 months, it is born. What was born in 9 months? I wasn't. Oh! I kept like looking around for like something that like resembled a door, you know, open or not, right? But I guess that's where I need to like go to in time. For some reason I thought it was like after the boomies maybe? Oh yeah, you can look at the ceiling here and see how it interrupts the sprite there. Okay, I gotcha. IDK some things. I guess I can't argue with that. Yeah, that Klonoa 2 remake, visually though, I don't really have very many complaints about. One thing that I do remember from when I first streamed it on, original hardware, just like on the PS2, is, it's like a very visually, like, dark game, you know? It exists a lot in, like, the harsh black levels, right? And when I first started up that stage, I was like, this is like, is this like a capture card thing? Is it supposed to be, like, this dark? And, I think it literally just is, because one of the complaints that I've been hearing is that, they've, like, undarkened it, quite a bit for the remake. Like, there's a scene right at the start where there's, like, you know, there's some characters flying a plane, And in the original, you're only, like, supposed to see the silhouettes of the characters. Like, it's kind of a mystery. Like, oh, who are these mysterious people? And now you can just, like, kind of see them in full detail. And, also, one of them is, like, not holding the steering wheel, which is fine, because if they're a black silhouette, it doesn't matter. Like, you can't tell. But my god, you really can now. But I've also heard a couple of other, like, specific things like that, that people have been talking about, like, between, different points of development that they keep talking about. Like, oh, I don't like how this build looks, and then a couple builds later, like, these specific complaints are being addressed, so I'm hopeful, but at the same time, there's not too much to go until that game just actually drops in a little bit, so hopefully. If they can make, like, the specific screenshot that I'm thinking about when it comes to the game being too bright and then not being too bright anymore is there's some side-to-side screenshots of Jugpot in Klonoa 1 that they showed off, and the water in that looks like really, really hard to look at. And they showed another build that was fixed. So far I like do kind of trust them. I want to at least, but we'll see. Dude. Wait, guys, what if they, like, show off Klonoa at the E3 Direct? I'm gonna go nuts. Tempering my expectations. Like, let's be honest, though. Like, it's probably just gonna be, like a sizzle reel for, like, 2 seconds. And I'll be like, oh my god, it's him! And then, they're gonna show the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. And they're still gonna be calling it the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I'm gonna go completely stone-faced. Oh, this one's this one's sounding really deep fried, isn't it? The gems, my yems. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Is this a 4-3 or a 4-4? Doesn't actually say. So I'll assume 3 and be pleasantly surprised when it turns out to be 4. Oh, you know what, though? Speaking of E3 goings-on, that's something that's happening, like, really soon, right? Is, my friends, my Apple lovers, that I know so many of you are, WWDC is happening on... Now, I'm probably going to double-check my calendar after saying this, but I'm pretty sure June 6th, which is, like, really, really soon. And in case you don't know, those are, like, Apple's big, I wouldn't say annual. They do a couple of keynotes a year for, like, different, product categories. But WWDC is, like, their big developer-focused event, where they usually talk about, like, oh, here's, like, what's going to be in the new iOS update. Here's what's coming to iPad, so on and so forth. But, occasionally they do throw in something, like, insanely exciting. And, I've been talking about this for years and years and years. Like, guys, they're working on a VR headset, or an AR. I guess the term you'd use is mixed reality, like an MR headset. But, like, there's so much, like, smoke surrounding that, right? About, like, stuff that they're working on, and people that they're hiring, and, like, all these, like, leaks and reputable sources. And, the latest stuff that I heard, I think it was either Bloomberg or Wall Street Journal, that said, that, like, it is, like, approaching, like, the later stages of development, and we could, like, this could be the year we see it. Like, not to get everybody's expectations up, but, like, they could be. I want it. I was watching that People Make Games videos. I'm sorry. People Make Games. That's what they're called, right? I feel like I put an S in the wrong place. People Make Games. I was watching their video on VR chat, and just, like, their larger discussion on the metaverse, and, yeah. Strap me in. I want to put on my fucking $1,000 overpriced headset and go to Keaton Land. I guess there's a door up there that I have to, like, come in here through. I'm not really putting this together. I'm not cluing in very quickly. Tim Cook comes on wearing the Pac-Man hat. I mean, there's already a Pac-Man game on Apple Arcade, isn't there? Ussy Gussy, that metaverse bussy. 113 Mac, thank you for the sub. It's like, you know, you ever been exhausted to read something? That's how I feel right now. Okay, let me just... I keep assuming that the boomies are too heavy to be affected by air. Oh, I can carry it, dummy! Wait a second. But how do I... That's gonna... I need to find a way to put the bomb here somehow and use it to double jump across. But these spikers are gonna be in the way. No, but like they'll show Klonoa's Pac-Man. Hey, I have been sitting on a 3-month free trial of Apple Arcade ever since I got that iPad to draw with. At least I figured it out. The Pathless is the only game, and What the Golf, I guess, the only game that I've ever played on that service. So I still have not redeemed that 3-month trial. If they put Klonoa on Apple Arcade, I mean, there could not be like a more obvious thing to want. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Outside of maybe like, you know, Apple Music, and you know, this is just my opinion, but also Apple TV Plus. They're trying to do like a lot of services related stuff at the moment, and not much of it is very good. Like, I'm not particularly very compelled by Apple Fitness Plus or Apple News Plus. Like, I'm not into any of that. Like the TV and music is pretty much all I need. And Arcade is like, it has the potential to do good things, but it really is all about the talent they're acquiring. And at launch, it seemed that they had some pretty good developers on board. I know there was a Fantasian from Mistwalker that I heard pretty good things about that I was interested in checking out. Still haven't. But I don't know. It just seems like they're not even trying anymore beyond that like initial launch lineup, right? And I believe the Pathless is just like straight up also included in that category as well. So I don't know what to think about it. Either way, I can't imagine they're gonna talk too much about services at Apple TV, at WWDC. More realistically, I think the thing that we're guaranteed to see, like pretty much guaranteed to see, is M1 Mac Pro. Because they showed off that Studio in the last keynote, which I sadly was not able to stream because my fucking internet went down like the instant they started streaming it. But they did say, when they showed that off, like, yeah, there's like literally one M1 computer that we haven't shown off yet, and it is going to be the Mac Pro. So like, that's not even like theorization. Like they said, like, you know, it's coming. Look forward to it. If it's not WWDC, I don't know where else you would show off that much of like a narrowly focused like niche device for like the most hardcore desktop Apple users. Oh, there's another thingy here. Oh shit, speaking of free trials, I gotta get that Apple TV Plus trial. Yeah, Prehistoric Planet is out as of Monday, Jackie. I haven't watched it yet. I can't say if it's very good or not yet. But I've been having some busy daylight hours, shall we say so. I'd like to think I can try and find the downtime to put that on and let you know what I think of it. I am like hearing through the grapevine though that it seems like it's landing with people. That it seems to indeed be a good show. When is Tim Cook gonna put Hot Anime Bara on Apple TV Plus? Ow! Ow! That hurt. So do I gotta like wait for you to like walk to the edge and then like grab you and fall or something? Cause I can try. No, it doesn't go far enough. Well, how do I not blow you up then? Oh. I guess that would do the job. Then I go back up. Cool. Guys, I get it. I'm Klonoaing. I am well aware some of the paleontology circles I'm in are glowing while talking about it. Ooh. Oh no, I need keys for this. Well, I can look around for keys while I'm down here, I guess. I'm trying to think if Apple really has like any like animated stuff on their service. I mean, it's mostly like, you know, kid stuff. Although I will say that Wolf Walkers was like really good. But I think that's like about it. You know, they have like the obligatory, you know, bone thrown in the direction of like the lowest common denominator of what people who don't care about animation think adult animation is, which is to say it's a animated family sitcom. Central Park, I've talked about this before. I've watched maybe like a season and a half. I keep getting like in my up next, like, hey, you were watching this earlier and there's new stuff available, so watch it. Like, is that season 3? Or is that like the second half of season 2? Like, I don't know. With animation orders, it's kind of weird like that, but... Okay, how do I get this? That's gonna need like a moo, I want to say. But how do I get a moo up here? Where's moo? Yeah, there's no like guys up here. Unless they refresh the room. Oh, I can just jump into it and done. Ow! But I had 28 out of 30 of the gems. It's nice when a new Jurassic World movie comes out, because whenever that happens, we get a bunch of actually good dinosaur media releasing around that same time. Is that true? What other stuff like that can you name? Because off the top of my head, I don't know. Anyways, I will say about Central Park, it is not particularly good. There's plenty of stuff I would recommend that service, like, to watch on. That's really not one of those. It really just feels like it's like to pad out the offerings. Just to, like, say that they have it, you know? Oh, boxes. Yeah. Huh. But I still only have the, uh-oh. The 1 star right now. So even though I've got, like, all the gems, what else is that really, oh god, worth in the end? I'm trying to, like, find the right height to get up here while also having this airway blocked. I think if I use a box and a moo, then that'll work. Nat Geo put out a special issue discussing Spinosaurus recently that I picked up today. Good stuff. Oh my god. I guess I'll just, like, talk about this straight up, because I don't think I'm gonna finish it, like, ever. But, I just remembered that, okay, you guys gotta knock off this racket. I, like, literally can't hear myself think when these guys are blasting. I don't know how many of you here remember, Toastbusters, my classic, YTP MV. But, hot on the heels of that, and I guess tangentially hot on the heels of Baba number 5. What there's another thing that I didn't get here. I still only did I just like look at it? Did I not get it correctly? I was gonna make a mashup of Uptown Funk and Everybody Do the Dinosaur. Oh, I got the key here, and then I come back with the got it. Open the lock there. For some reason, I thought it was something else. That was, I want to say, back in, like, 2019 or 2020. And don't get me wrong, I was onto something. The small snippet that I was working on was, like, great. Because of, like, you know, like there was ever any doubt. But I don't know. I don't think it's the sort of thing that I, like, need to keep a secret anymore. Like, oh, it's coming out any minute, I can't let anybody know, right? But does that count as, like, relevant dinosaur media? Did a Jurassic something movie come out around that time? Or am I mistaken? Also, I didn't know that they were still making Jurassic World movies. Are they, how many of those are they on at this point? Because I thought they already did it, like, a trilogy of them, right? Okay, so I still need one more. It's unusual that they give you all the gems like this early in the stage, though. That's like very surprising. Oh! Oh, I guess I need the heart now, huh? They knew exactly where to put it. We'll just throw that over there for now. I spent like an entire afternoon trying to find a specific stock roar that you were talking about for that project. Yeah. Oh dear. I'm gonna throw you again. I want to have like a really clear like line of sight when I do this. Like that. So I can give myself the most time to get down here and get to business. Moo, I'm gonna need you, buddy. Oh! Gee, that's a really tight window, huh? There was a new one in a couple of weeks. It's gonna be the third one in the series. Oh. Why did I think that there was, like, more? I mean, I've only ever seen the first one, but I guess even one blends together in my eyes. Okay, so these things have got to be, like, on as fresh of a timer, like, as can be. And, like, no wasted time. Like, literally, like, perfect run. But sometimes it can depend on where the Moo is in his walk cycle left and right. Is there anything else, like, in this room that I'm missing, possibly? I don't think so. Let's see. Maybe I could, like, bring the box somewhere else. No, I don't know. How about if I throw it, like, here? No, I don't know. It might be... No, you can't have it... Actually, you can. Oh, well, it took damage for that, and it still does not work. Okay, I've got a new idea. What if I put the box, like, here? So that way I don't have to, like, go as far to the right when I'm, like, doing my whole setup. Like, I can save, like a whole block of, like, running to things. Okay. Come on, Boomy! I mean, I'm willing to admit that there are, like, flaws in this execution. Like, it's not a perfect run. But, with the amount of, like, how big that gap is that I'm, like, missing out on here, I'm not sure what more I'm... Wait a second. What if, I turn this into the ledge, and I explode it from its left side rather than its right side? Would that work? Because the level's kind of, like, built for you to, like, place it in one specific spot, but that looks like it'll work. Oh, it does! And then I don't have to run across that whole way. That's not a bad idea. Kind of requires a little more setup each time. But I think that's majorly worth the time save, especially because I can do it from here. And I'm already down. Oh yeah. Huge difference. Look at that. And I get the heart. Okay. Come on, Spikers. I'm gonna need some room here. I'm really trying not to die just quite yet. With that ending door, like, right in my eyesight. In my eye line. Oh, so that was, like, that was 3, right? Yeah, okay. I really wanted to believe it was 4. But with my luck, 4 is going to be a vertical level, so maybe that's, like, not... That's, you know... It's better that it wasn't 4. I don't know, we could get lucky. If they can do 2 vertical levels per world, they can also do 0 per world, in my opinion. I think that's something we should all consider, is that in a world that thinks that we deserve nothing more than tilted neck cruelty, that maybe, like, it doesn't have to be this way. Oh god. And I am now immediately noticing why they put those 2 hearts right at the start before you even get to anything in the level. Okay, we got a flying guy up here. I think we gotta talk about, like, the way these sprites look. Like, it's kind of like a creepypasta moo, right? Like the Moonlight Museum, a hidden game over screen. It's just like this, like a black background. I can totally picture it. They put what in Klonoa? This is a kid's game. Oh, you gotta fall down the gap, grab the bomb. I'm with you. 13 seconds, too. Do people actually like the Jurassic World movies? I fall asleep every time I try to watch them. I would say that you're not alone. Like, trying to remake a movie that classic, I feel like is, like, literally a waste of time. But I guess it's, like, not a remake, it's a reboot. But, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, the nomenclature doesn't matter to me that much, because, it doesn't matter what it is if it's not good. Ooh. So do I want to bring a Boomy with me here, then, like, over the door? Or are they not, like, gonna fit? There's, like, something here. No, they don't want to come with. And there's no Boomies. I watched that recent Batman movie, but it was 3 hours. Was that good? I will restate that, I could not care less about superhero stuff, but, like, why would it need to be 3 hours? Like, it's Batman, right? I don't know. All I see... This is, like, so embarrassing for me. Because you would think that, given my reputation as a liker of emo boys, as soon as I started seeing the fan art of that shit on my timeline, I'm like, wait a second. Who are these Meow Meows? And then I realized they, like, woobified the characters from that movie, like, beyond recognition, to the point where I was briefly tricked into thinking that it was good. But don't worry, I got better. I corrected my error once I learned. So I feel like there's, like, a lot that I'm, like, passing by here, though. Yeah. Let's, like, take it a little slower for a second here. Especially with this, too. So what, I need to throw, like, a bomb, like, all the way to the other side, then? Is that what's being asked of me here? I believe so. Because there's another guy up here, so if I can get you on the left side of the spiker... Oh, well, not like that, though! Ooh. I meant to throw it horizontally. Let's see, let's see. It wasn't good enough. See, the thing that's worrying me about a lot of these Boomy puzzles already is that we've got, like, let's say... I wanted to say something like... Oh god, wait, no. I wanted to say something like 2.5 levels left to go. I still don't have a single star, though. And I only have 4 of these gems. So, like, really, we'll round up to 3 for the time being. Gee. But, if it's getting, like, this tight now, like, it's only gonna get tighter in the later stages. I never see it coming. I managed to watch it with my parents, and my dad did not fall asleep during it because of how long it was. Though I have to admit that I did like it, but people were weird about the villain. Oh, yeah, especially that. Like, listen, if you want to draw a man in, like a sickening amount of eyeliner, like, I want to be the person who supports that. Yeah. Doing that to the other guy, not so much. Not really quite the same thing, is it? The online fan base... Okay, so it's the Riddler then? The online fan base for the Riddler genuinely makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, I feel like it's, kind of maybe like a Kylo Ren situation, I want to say, as far as like fandom stuff goes, where it's like, this character only exists to be like a specific criticism of like a certain type of guy or like ideology, you know? And then people like just like literally don't care about like the message of like whatever it is, you know? I'm not saying it's like only limited to these two things, but it is like a general thing that you'll notice with like fandom stuff, right? Where they'll just kind of fast forward straight to the meow meow phase and without asking whether, you know, they ought to be in the first place. It's a bit strange. Oh, it is way worse than Kylo Ren. I'm aware of the reasons that is. I don't want to get too into it. I'm just saying that it's kind of like of the same ilk. Like it kind of comes from the same place, in my opinion. They yassified him. Oh my god, this level has so many keys. Wait, okay, so this is the place where I fell down earlier. Well, I have a round key. Do I have any, like, round doors I can go into that I haven't already? I don't mean to go back to the beginning of the level, like, right away, but... Well, there's this, but I haven't opened it, and that guy likes to pace, so I can't bring him through here. And there should be another pin doll... Oh, wait a second! Did I just, like, not do this? I gotta help my little friend out. My friend the key. Well, I'm back here. Griffin, had any Keaton thoughts lately? Where is it? This image. That is all. I mostly talked about it already during Stephanie. I don't want to get too deep into anything that would, like, spoil Keat Week. But what I did say during Stephanie, in case you weren't here for it, is that I'm, like, really proud of, like, the stuff that I've been working on. Particularly with, like, backgrounds, is what I'll say for now. I currently have 5 of them definitely done, almost 6. And the 7th one that I have left to do, I really haven't started on at all. But it is planned to be the first in the week, so once June rolls around, once we're all in that Pride Month mood, I do want to do like a Galaxy Gallery stream of that piece, because it's gonna be a big one. I already have like exactly what I want to do for like in mind, and a little bit like sketched out as far as like posing and stuff goes, and to some degree I do want to like just wait to do that like on my own, you know. If you guys have seen my art streams before, I like at least have the base done before I get into like the liner or the coloring or the shading. And with how big this one is planned to be, like it's probably gonna be like pretty late stage by the time I get to it, but I'm hoping that like between these nighttime streams, I can spend some time during the day on like kind of refining that and getting to work on it fairly soon before June even kicks in. Because that 6th one that I have left really does not have too much left that needs to be done. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to get that key. Wait a second, yes I do, yes I do, yes I do. I keep going in like a wrong circle, but what if I went in like a right circle? Like it should be like in a door up through there, right? That's what I feel like I want to say. Yeah, oh that's why this guy has a 15-second timer. I was wondering why it was gonna take so, because you only need it for like the door that goes here, right? But you can keep carrying him and then use it as a double jump for like unrelated stuff. Whenever you see a long timer in this game, it's always like cause to get very suspicious. Yeah, your art is based. Jackie, you haven't even seen it yet! No, wait a sec, I do not want to do the pinball doors yet. Or do I? I don't know if this is a good idea. Maybe I do. Let's go down, let's go down. Oh! Okay, so that thing with the bomb, that is where you need to go. Like, that's what needs to be broken open to get access to that triangle key. So, I know how to get to the room. The room is just, like, not in the state that I need it to be in for me to, like, actually enter it more than, like, a foot. So, my theory is... I'm gonna circle back one more time. I want to go back to the lobby here. Where that... like, the room where that chamber is in, but, like, from a different entrance. And I want to see if I can use a boomy to, like, maybe break it, like, from the outside. You know, what with the... traveling distant explosions and all that. Like, if I throw this... that could work! That could work! And it just did! Beautiful. Oh. I guess while I'm here I could get one of those extra hearts, but do I really need it? Do I really want to walk back for it? And the answer is no. And your point? My point is that, like... Jackie, I could, like, literally post something, like, so foul and profane. And now I'm pausing to think if I actually did or not. Within the week. No, I've been pretty wholesome this year. But, you know, I do have the power to be worse, and I have exercised it before. And then, here you are, and you simply would have said that. And then what? Griffin then proceeds to show us 3 profane images. What the fuck, Nintendo? Just Fire Emblem is a kid's game! I haven't been around for a week, don't worry. Dude, I can... oh. That was literally like... I can go through so many doors now and go to, like, the one that I can't enter. Do you have the power to know how old you are? 23 for now. Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. These are like a precious final few months that I'm gonna have to cherish. Before it all starts going downhill. You know, meme arrow starts, but... okay. Klonoa, kind sir. Would you care to direct me to one of your many triangle doors? Okay, so I gotta go down. I gotta snake through here, exit through the pinball doors, and then go up that ladder, I believe? These ones, though. But these ones, though. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still not sure how you're supposed to get a boomy in here. Unless you can, like, flutter off of this, but that... like, no, there's no way you can get up here without, like, a throwable object. It's just not happening. Unless you could, like, throw a guy through these doors, maybe. Then you'd have a fighting chance. Oh! And I might just have one sooner rather than later. But there's nothing down here! Oh. Oh. Okay, so I can't do that. I want to go up here next, is what I want to do. Because now I can do that. Extra life always comes in handy. I don't know. I mean, I've been in a lot of circles around this particular level, so it could be that I just have, like, the misunderstanding that there's more triangle doors in here than there actually are. But yeah, I remember seeing, like, a lot. So I don't know. That might be the last one, though, actually. Oh, this is some fucking Klonoa 2 shit! You cannot be doing Huponia bits in World 4 Klonoa Moonlight Museum. This looks like a toggleable block, and I am not happy about it. That's exactly what it is. Alright, seems pretty straightforward. Ow! Straightforward. Oh, but it explodes on impact. So I have to, like, weigh my options here. between walking up and placing it all nice-like takes more time, but also gets you a more reliable hit. And then I guess you could use another to double jump. A star! A key! Oh, that is not happening. Are you kidding? Alright, you know what? Let's see. Oh! Wait, it's been taking you just back to the start of the room where I die, right? Yeah, okay. I did that on purpose then. Yeah, there we go. This is the one that I know for a fact is one of these X keys. But I hope there's more, because there's a couple of, like, concerning mysteries that I'm worried about. I don't know. I have so far been doing a flawless 100% run of this. And I am not interested in having that change because of this. So probably place this here. Maybe take this one with me after the fact. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, probably didn't need it, actually. Oh, don't lower me into it! Huh? What? I mean, that's where I gotta go, but I'm not sure how I'd pull something like this off. Unless I want to be here when it explodes and then throw it down and then establish like a new timer? Ah, but then I lose this. So it seems to me then that the key is having like a really like wide gap between like when you throw one down and when you pick the other one up. Right? Kind of wasted some time inside of that block, but I think I'm onto the right idea though. Might even want to wait like a bigger gap though, even. Like, I want this to be closing, like, right behind me as I come through it. It always puts me on the lowering one. There it is. You did it, Klonoa. That's my little friend. That's my little guy. Okay. I still have 19 out of 30 of these things to get. This level is not over. I need to see the pretty picture. We're in a world about pictures. Come on. Well, I guess extra X key doors would be a great place to start. Wait a second! There were boomies in here the whole time, I just didn't even notice. Okay. Well that helps with that concern. What about the other 8 though? Okay, that drops you down through here. No gems. Pinball door here. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure there aren't any, like, remaining X key doors, are there? Like, at this point, I'd like to think I have somewhat of a mental map awaiting me. But I don't know, I really don't have, like, much of a better idea than just, like, kind of giving the whole stage, like, just one last quick comb before moving on. It's times like this when, that L&R capability that the GBA games had to let you, like, pan around the level, really would come in handy on this. So that you don't have to, like, physically bring Klonoa to, like, every different little part of the room. I just like walk to where you need to be. See, now this is a trick. Don't fall for it, Klonoa. Trick smoke. Don't breathe this. Well, it would have to be down. You know what? You know where I haven't felt like I've been very thorough with? I was already in here. What about that starting room that had the hearts in it? I feel like I left that very early on, but if I can find a little lower left corner tucked away somewhere with 2 hearts, it would have to be attached to the lobby somehow, or the specifics, I'm not sure what those are. It could just be that I, like, breezed past, like, the earlier part of this stage. There is an X key door here! What do you know? Wait, what's going on in here? Well, I'm stuck down here now, so there better be a solution from somebody. A switch! They're free! Yeah, this looks like all 4, too. Nice! Alright, Klonoa. Let's blow this marshmallow stand. No, I don't need the heart. It's a victory lap. We're fine. I really don't want to die on the way back. That's better. Just barely not enough to see any face. This is how they fucking get you. You, like, specifically frame the shot that the interesting things only start showing up when you have, like, all the collectibles. Vision 4-5 also not vertical? Well, the bad news is that if there is one, it's gonna be 4-6. The good news is that it's only one vertical level, as opposed to multiple like last time. And the even gooder news, potentially— look, it is the arrow redirecting blocks from the GBA games. They're in here. Look. They'll probably word it better than I will. Blowing up an arrow box will continue the explosion stream to the direction it's facing. Yeah, what that guy said. I mean, it is my hope that we've come so far, there simply won't be any remaining at all. Because, like, I said it, like, as a joke at the start, but, like, what if dreams come true? Like, what if I said that and I like, manifested it? Imagine how free I would be. How comfortable my neck would be. Arrow boxes behave the same way as all regular boxes. I know this is supposed to be just like a vine dangling down the wall and from the ceiling. That looks so goddamn much like the number 5. That's like almost like how many seconds are in a vine. Whoa, guys. You don't think. Alright, so what do you want from me here with this box? What's the puzzle? Well, I guess there's our target. So we'll line this up. Oh, God. At first, I was feeling confident by them introducing boomies this late, and I thought that they kind of were, like, elaborating on them as much as they were ever going to, but it's literally not true. They're just gonna keep going. It's gonna get exactly as hard as the GBA games. Those bastards, I didn't think they had it in them. Yo, that shit looked like the Vine runtime. You should hope that chat's dreams don't come true. Yeah, I didn't need too many seconds to, like, think it over before being like, yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I wasn't sure if like that other box would get blown up the way I had it set up, but it looks like we're good to go here. At least they're introducing the concept so far with like training wheels on, right? After WarioWare, I hope we get a Switch Wario Land game. What is the team that develops those? Because I think they used to be like some hodgepodge in-house team that did them. But I think since Wario Land Shake It, who did the one on the Wii? Because like, are they still around? Oh! I see, I gotta start blasting. My mistake. Griffin Quick, Rayman or Bomberman or Pac-Man? I want to say Rayman. I played, out of those three that you've listed, I've played the most Rayman games. I played a couple of Pac-Man games, but I guess if you would count Raving Rabbids, I played that one. And then I have, I always get Legends and Origins mixed up, but the one on Wii U, I got that when it came out, and I never finished it. And I don't know why. Seems like the sort of thing that would be, maybe worth doing on stream, at some point or another. Because, like, I didn't put it down because I thought it was, like, a bad game either. But I sure as shit did not put it down because I had something else to play. Shake It was good feel. Really? Okay, okay. I would rather them... I'm not really a big Wario Land guy, but I would rather them try their hand at that, like, after what happened with Yoshi's Crafted World. Like, hey, I loved Woolly World, don't get me wrong. I mean... that's the answer that I want to give, right? But I did stream it, and it, like... the record shows that I did not enjoy myself. Like, that feels like the right answer, but it, like, literally is not my answer. Huh? Where does this have to... okay, so I have to, like, press a switch to open a door. Oh, but these are weighted! I gotta hold both down. Get It Together was also Intelligent Systems? Maybe in part, because I know they've had a hand in WarioWare for a while, but, I thought that was the one on Switch was handled by the 1-2 Switch devs, right? Which I guess is to say that the 1-2 Switch was developed by the WarioWare devs, to be more specific. I'm just gonna have to take this damage. What? It got stuck in the thing! Shake It was 2008. That feels so long ago. You don't have to tell me about feeling old based on game releases. Can I hold it down? Come on! Wait. Oh. That's not even a button! Is it only the one that I need to hold down? Oh. Oh no. I think I need to weigh this down with the Boomy and then take the cube over here. Which is, like, terrible. That was Intelligent Systems / Nintendo EPD. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I understand how this room works. This is the sneakiest shit of all to watch this. You gotta box them in. You gotta box them in and then, like, stay on top of them. Not then on top of the Klonoa, no! Oh. But yeah, you have to use the boxes to create walls in front of these pitfalls to guide the Boomy down to the bottom so that you start the timer as late as you possibly can. That's how it works. So I gotta wait for you to, like, walk side to side, I guess. Like, land it behind you. Ah, I see. Oh, this is cool. Hey, this is kind of cool. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's a lot of wasted time. That's a harsh room. Like, there's been a couple, like a small handful of long setup puzzles, but that one is nuts. I guess you just gotta pick up better. Oh, this music is really having a tough time right now. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll block this guy off. And no, I won't. I was gonna throw the cube first, but actually, never mind. Oh! I want to say that there's maybe something to using the cube to block the wind stream as maybe like an alternate approach, but I can't see any way that would like come in handy in a way that would like affect the puzzle to like get me to the bottom where I need to be without the Boomy getting stuck. Like, what's the... I'm trying to figure out, like, the right order of... Once it's down here, what is the order of operations to, like, get this whole thing started? Because it's gonna, like, just keep going down here. Right? Why, yes, Griffin, it is. Why, yes, Griffin, it is. I had this backwards. It's not timed. It never was. Wow. That is so much easier than whatever I was doing. Okay, and that's just to exit. Yeah, that room didn't, like, even have anything to do with the mechanic that this level was, like, supposed to be, like, based on. That was just, like, mind-boggling in its own special little way. The last star! There's only 3 more of those left, too. These are, like, a lot of remaining rooms, though, just for, like... Okay, that's where the door's gonna be. For 1 remaining, star, and for 3 gems. Oh, this, you know this is gonna be, like, the big, like, order of operations thing, though. If I press it fast enough, I get a wahoo! Or I can do that. So then I want to do what exactly? I think that. I think that's what it wants. Because I want to be up here when it blows up, I guess. Maybe, we'll see. Wait. No, I didn't want to do any of that. Why was they trying to blow up the door? Didn't have a move face on it at all. See, spending so much time in like that normal room, like trained my knowledge like right out of me here. I literally already messed it up. Okay, so this has got to go like on this shelf, right? Oh. Yes, it does, but not in the way you'd think. So that's like the narrowest ceiling you've bumped into so far. So you have to use that block to position it horizontally, because you can't pick it up once it's in there. Then, We want to, I guess, just blow that up for its own sake. And then in its place, put this. Then that specific combination might just get the job done. Nice. And I guess I don't really need to be here yet, but when I come back later, that will be ready to go. Because there's a lot that I skipped through around here. Oh, what? Alright. I just want to fall from a tall ledge and land on solid ground without any surprises. Alright, guys? I'm not asking for much here. Alright, we got hole, we got pinball, we got boxes. So what is the thing that I'm trying to break again here? Oh, wait, no, that makes sense. Bring it down here, it's about as simple as that. Shout out to this song, it rules. I thought so too, Jackie. I'm glad we agree on this. Ah, pinball door. I wanted to wait for it to get a little further to the left before picking it up. I just touched it. That sounded good. Wait, why did I want to do that? What did that achieve? Oh, I guess I can get through here. Oh, I think it was like blocking the entrance, like this pillar. Made it like a straight thing from this to the ground. It's like a, I thought it was like sitting here for some reason. Maybe it was sitting here. That could be. Yeah, I mean, these things are, like, kind of my bane. Not to make a Batman reference. But I gotta give it up. They're always clever with these ones. Oh! Wait a second, he doesn't have his face. They said he were gonna capture his heart and soul. It's gone. All right. Prepare your next chat. Oh! Dreams come true! Wait, no! It's please protect your enemies! No! I thought that because the text was horizontal, the level was going to be horizontal. I thought it would only be a vertical level if the text was vertical. The temporary widescreen tricked me. Alright. It's time to start coping. Good news is, it's only one in the world. It's realistically the best we can expect. Bad news is that it is the last level in the world, which means it's going to be the hardest, and having that compounded with having to go vertical like this, no good. I gotta get used to the controls after like a month of absence. It's not going to work out. But starting now, I guess I am just going to tilt my neck. So good fucking luck with that, myself. Let's see, A and B buttons do nothing. ZR goes left, ZL goes right. Left on the D-pad jumps, down on the D-pad fires. Welcome to my special hell. Jarvis, rotate the device. Why do you have that gif of Iron Man screaming? Ah, I see. Oh. You know, the more I find myself coming back to this game, even after a month of absence, there is like a strange, like, flow, like a state of mind that I can feel myself, like, slipping into, where I do kind of just get it. Like, I feel like my head has been, like, split into two parts, and one of them is like a horizontal head, and one of them is like a vertical head. He's not screaming? Yeah, well, my head is rotated 90 degrees, Jackie, so I can't exactly read his tiny blue expression. Yeah, like, getting used to the locomotion of it all, I suppose, isn't, like, the worst. But having to, like, layer what are guaranteed to be, like, the hardest puzzles in this world on top of it is, like, not gonna be, like, an easy time. Especially with this few gems to go around. Hey, now we're talking. A whopping 1. A single gem! They're sparing no expense on this stage. Oh, hey, these guys. So it's down to grab? Yes, okay. I had that backwards. I am noticing, though, that this does, like, exhibit the same behavior as, I want to say the GB, I guess any Klonoa game, is that if you're falling while you grab one, there's, like, an extra little shot of, like, downwards momentum that you get that, gives you less time to fly back up, you know? So you want to grab them at, like, the apex of your jump as you're, like, coming up rather than, like, when you're falling and coming down. Okay, so right down, like that. Right down, like that. And I guess in the meantime, I'll just kind of pray that I don't accidentally fall back down there. Because, oh! The Pro Controller D-pad doesn't have distinguished left, right, down, up dividers. So you can just be pressing one direction and it'll accidentally register another. It wasn't my fault. Yeah, there are a lot of people who say that, like, oh, it's not that big of a deal with the Pro Controller. I don't notice it, it's whatever. But when you have to use them as the face buttons, it's, like, literally impossible to deny. Oh, that's a throw. It's so confusing. Never mind. Whatever I said about having the dexterity to pull this off, it's like subconsciously, like the minds have reunited and they have combined into like a stupider whole. Okay, so this is your flutter. Okay. This is your grab. So you want to jump, flutter, grab, jump, grab. Gee. And I mean, even though I'm up here, who knows how much longer I'm gonna last. Okay. So double jump off of this. Grab. Whew. I'm surprised how quickly my bones are disagreeing with this, by the way. Like, usually, in the last couple of streams, when this has happened, I can, like, usually manage one level and be okay. And 2 levels is kind of where my limit is, but I'm, like, barely into this one, and I'm already kind of struggling. Oh my, I can't read these directions! Wait, which way is up and down? Is that L goes down, R goes up? Like I'm in hell. Like I am in hell. Like I am in hell. Okay, this is where I just came from. Wahoo! Okay. So up and then a right ZL. Okay. Like there's a lot of these. What a horrible machine am I constructing right now? I can barely focus on the actual puzzle at hand. There's so much going on here. Right down. Maybe like a right, I don't know. haven't even like seen any boomies in this whole mess. Oh, that like didn't land where it was supposed to? I guess I've got a second shot for a reason here. Or I could just jump up. Never mind, I can't. Is that gonna work? Look at this mess! Look at all these arrows! That's the highest I can throw it. See, let me reset the room here. Oh god, I have to navigate this menu with the weird controls too. Like that? Okay. I think it's like like not all of the pieces are like relevant to the puzzle. I'm pretty sure is how this works. So, what I need is to be standing on top of this, I guess, and then jump and throw. No, because what I need is this to be like oh. You know what? Let me find where the boomy is. Let me do some tests. Because the way I'm thinking about it is that the intended block that you have to break is so distant from the floor of the thing beneath it that you have to stack 2 up arrows on top of each other. Like, it's not enough units tall to cover that ground. So, the alternative, okay, there's the boomy, is to stack 2 up arrows to extend the vertical range. But how do you gotta make that happen? Oh, you have to do it from down here. Okay, so you have to bring one of these down here. No, if there's stuff you gotta do down here, then maybe what I'm saying just, like, is not true, like, literally. Let's see. Let's find out here. Okay. Oh, but there's 3 up arrows, not 2. So I think you are meant to, like, do extra. There's an exit there for whatever reason. I guess when you're done punishing yourself. Okay. Don't throw it. Okay. I'm just gonna stick this, like, here for now. I want to focus on the right arrow for the time being, because I want to see if where that block is, oh god. Where the one block that I've already placed at the bottom floor is correctly aligned with the switch, because it looks like it's not. So I'm going to want to go here. I'm going to throw up there, and then right there, which looks like down to me. And so that'll redirect it, and then I have one more left to use. And if I land on... Which ledge is it going to be? This one. So I want to be... like that. Oh, I could have fucked that up so easily. Okay. The setup is good. I've got one chance at this. Or my neck will never forgive me. I think I heard a door opening. Was that a good thing? Yeah, that's activated. I think the door... the relevant door is like down here though, right? Alright! All that for 1 star! At least now that I'm resetting my ability to where I'm gonna respawn, right? I'm at least not gonna have to repeat that ever again. Okay. What is it you crave, my little creature? What can I do for you, my friend? Well, I guess it's like I said. It's weird seeing the health bar, the life meter there instead. So I'm gonna blast this. So it looks like the strategy here is to... there's a boomy that's gonna come up here. I'm gonna double jump and then throw it before it respawns, I think? Which is like a very annoying window to have to hit, but maybe I can just do this? No, you have to remove that thing. Let me look around to see if there's some directional blocks I can affect, maybe? Some gems that I can pick up to distract myself from the inevitable? Like, let's explore the fullness of this room before trying to solve the puzzle that it's... You know what I mean? Like, it's starting the room with a question, and I'm trying to answer it before I've, you know, done my research, before I've, you know, solved for it. Oh, come on, Boomer. Now, isn't this strange? The impression that I get here is that this is not the end of the room, obviously. I need to, like, double jump somehow. Alright, well, you know what? No more gems for me. Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna need to be able to be standing up here with something that I can double jump with, and the only way is to destroy this actually first thing in the room. So I was treating this like the end of the operation. It's really just the beginning. Let's look past you for a little bit, see if there's anything behind you. There is not. So I think my original theory about just, like, removing this guy is, like, correct? Oh, wait a second. No. Watch this. Oh, he doesn't walk into it? He's gonna walk into me! Because it respawns as soon as you destroy it, so I thought that I could, like, have him walk into the spawn point and it'd be fine. But it's, like, not. Like, it's not fair. Wait, no, it works! I think the way it works in the GBA games is that even if an enemy hasn't spawned yet, just throwing something into that portal will still cause something to explode. I'm, like, mostly certain about that. That's how I remember it being, but I could be wrong. But I guess with this being the first game, there was a lot different. Okay, good. Gems are looking good. Because these ones up here are just like freebies. This is a gentle corner of the room. Okay, half of those. So let's look for some doors now. Because I think I still need to be at the top of the room either way for that portion. Yeah, I didn't go this way yet. Oh, please. Please! I mean, it hurts, but if Klonoa wants me to, I will. I'll do as you say. I'll do whatever you want, Klonoa. Please just make the hurting stop. Okay, well I have to reset this room. I like destroyed like one of the blocks like first thing I did when I entered this room, so everything I do with the puzzle from there like just doesn't really make sense. But I think the way it works is that I want to transfer a large explosion stream, as I believe they called it, through this wall. So I was mistaken earlier, apparently. I thought that this only traveled like 1 block wide of a unit of an explosion. It looks like it travels 2. So the way it's spaced out right now, it should be good enough. If it's not, I'm out of ideas. Oh, is that like... How's the height on that? Is that gonna work? The height's not gonna work, dude. I wonder if I have to be like... I have to get to the other side and be like carrying it when it happens. It'd be a horrid thing to ask of a little guy like me. But like, if that's what it wants, I get it. Oh, I think I already meant... Well, I can bring this one down here. I can, like, swap them. It'd be nice to have this in a place where, like, I could just, like, dismount it really easily. But I think no matter where I place it, the bottom of the rope is, like, always going to be somewhat blocked off. Unless it's, like, on top of the door, but that's just, like, even more convenient. Inconvenient, rather. Like, this is a lot to juggle. I want off! Jeez. Yeah, that's totally what you have to do. Whenever you see a Boomy with a long timer, it's there for a reason. Let's see. Let me just check that that landed in the right spot. No, we're good, we're good. What I need to practice is just dismounting that rope. Like, before I even try the Boomy again, I need, like, I get stressed out, you know, I choke, right? So R is up and L is down. And the mnemonic device for that is, when you take an L, it's like you fell off. When you fall off, you fall down, so L goes down. It's simple. No, but, like, I said it out loud and it literally works. Oh, I'm just gonna let this guy, like, do his thing. The setup is still fine, I just need, like, a better timer. Like, I need the maximum opportunity here. That's not blasting that cube from where I'm sitting. I'm gonna let this Boomy get real close, too. I don't know why R goes up, I just know that it's not L down. Stop! Ah! Well, I'm onto something with the memorization, but it still doesn't feel good. Because I'm trying to, like, go left or right while holding onto the... That requires you to press one of the... Press right on the D-pad, I guess? Okay, but... That's a really weird... So I need to hold... When I get to the bottom of the rope, I need to hold down right and ZL. Right and ZL. Right and ZL. Got it. I mean, ideally, I just would like to not grab onto the rope and just, like, fall down straight past it, because that would make me go faster. But I think you just automatically grab ropes in this game. Usually I just, like, prefer to hold up whenever I approach these, but I don't think this game, like, works like that. L. ZL this way. Grab. Lifting. Come on, Klonoa! Oh! It worked! Oh god, what do you mean there's more death in here? I need a heart! Wait, hold on. I do not want to have had succeed. Have had succeeded. Sorry, believe it or not, it's harder to think with your head tilted like this. But I think if I leave the room, then that, like, at least locks in the fact that that block is broken. So even if I die, all I have to do is walk back. And I don't have to repeat that puzzle again. Alright, speaking of... That's what we in the business like to call a good idea. Yeah. Oh, for some reason I thought it was gonna be this whole vertical funnel. Gonna be a big pain in the ass. No, just the one actually. Yeah. Just like do this for the rest of the level and then just no more puzzles. It'll be great. This one doesn't seem half bad either, just throw the guy down. Though with this directionally challenged setup... Got him. No, I don't got him! Okay, so on their own, they fall straight down to the bottom of a wind stream, but they don't block it either. I don't know if that's going to be useful for any puzzles or not. I can't imagine it will be. But maybe, like, keep it in the back pocket? Double jump, like that. Okay. 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 Was there anything over to the right of this room that I'm in? No, there's fine. Okay, that's just for your exit. So again, not useful in this room, but it could be in another. I think that's a one-time switch. I don't think that one's timed. If it's like a multi-room puzzle we're doing here, I can't imagine. A 3-room puzzle! Look at all this navigation. At least it's all densely packed together, I suppose. Oh, I wanted to... I had it. Okay, that's not so bad. Whoa, that is, though, if I walk right into that. Okay. Oh. But I can't throw it straight down here. What I would need is a block placed there, but I don't know how I manage that. Because when you throw it through, it just goes down the elevator shaft here. So I guess what I would need to do is block the shaft with this. And find a way to get up there, like an alternate route that doesn't involve riding the wind. This isn't gonna fly anymore, and neither am I. If I could do it, like, at least, like, down here, would that give me any opportunities? Okay, I gotta retry. Because I think, like, once you move the box, you can't be at the top of the room anymore. But you need the box and the bomb... I'm sorry, the boomy. Both here. Oh, you know, maybe you gotta just throw it on this guy and then write it down. That seems like the easier solution. I can try that. There have already been puzzles involving that before. Makes sense to me. Pick this up. If I throw it on you, then I can throw a boomy through here without touching the spikes, and it lands. And I pick it up and I throw it across here. And the wind stream is still open, and it's not timed. Well, it will be, but I don't have to simultaneously juggle the block and the boomy. I don't know why I've suddenly, like, started saying bomb instead. It's not correct of me. It's wrong, and I apologize. And I'm sorry. The boomies are not bombs. I made a mistake. Wait, so do I have to come from there? Or is there like an alternate exit, like higher up in that room? Because I was kind of focused on the start, but there could be more going on here. Like a second way out. And yes, there is! So I gotta fall through here. Oh god. This is probably where all of these are now. there's those two, and there's those two. Nice! Okay. That's all the gems. There's 1 star left. I think it's more platforming focused than it is puzzle focused. Fingers crossed on that. And then we're done with the world. And I can rotate my neck back to an upright position. I can taste it. I'm so close I can taste my own neck. So we gotta switch here. And, oh my, this is dead simple. You just gotta navigate some doors. And that's the whole puzzle. You can see what I mean when I say that this game, like, has its difficult, like, you know what I mean? Like, if it was a steady raise of difficulty, I don't know if the third puzzle would be like that and the first 2 would be like that. I guess I can't complain, I just simply wish they would all be that easy. Oh, we did it. I'm just gonna have my head upright for the rest of this, honestly. And just kind of navigate it by memory alone. Wait, which one is up? R? Oh, I'm gonna need a stretch. Oh wait, holy shit. That's raw as hell. It's not really like a moment with a lot of personality directly from Klonoa, but it has like a very nice atmosphere to it. I'm into this one. Oh.
You're back already?
Is that all the fragments now? Oh, is it? Nope. Why? What do you mean a few more? Why even suggest it? You only suggest it if there's one more. When you say a few more, Hupo, if you had a neck, I swear to God. Oh, it's the last one! Never mind. See, they followed my advice.
Get ready, as that's the one with the true art in it.
True art? What makes art true, anyway? It's gaming. It's gonna be the gaming museum. Alright, let's go.
You boys, so full of hope and optimism. Let's just hope so the moon isn't too bright tonight.
Yes, please. Okay, so last world. So I think my estimate was 2 streams during Stephanie, and I guess I'm right on the money with that. Assuming I can continue to finish 1 world in 1 stream, but if the final worlds of the previous games are any indication, maybe not. Anyways, that was Klonoa Moonlight Museum for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at the Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoy the stream. Thank you again for all the subs tonight, by the way. I have to imagine that being off for a while kind of just makes everybody renew at the same time, though. Let's see. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord channel, a server rather, which has channels nested within it. Including, actually, hold on. We do have art, by the way. My friend Lucas showed me this earlier. I really wish that I could pretend that the, this little pause symbol that shows up from, RetroArch, I could, like, hide that somehow. But it's alright, I'm ending anyways, it just doesn't matter. Anyways, look at what they drew! It's so pretty! I love Klonoa! I can't wait to play him in a good game! Wahoo. Anyways. Can't go too long without this music in my ears. I don't know what I'd do. I want to be able to survive and or breathe. Yeah. It's been a month, so I'm trying to, like, cobble together what I usually say at the end of a stream from, these vague, distant memories of a 23-year-old person who did this regularly. I think I said all my things. You guys have a good night. And I'll hopefully see you guys next time. Yeah, see you next month. E3 will already have happened. Not a peep from me on WWDC. Anyways, here's what's happening in the last month since June. Alright, have a good night.